What should change is your behavior. Yes. And when your behavior change, how you respond to people will change. How you dress will change. How you talk will change. The things you do will change. Where you go will change. There ought to be some type of manifestation when you come to Christ and give yourself to Him, because too many people are being tricked to believe that you can still live the same way you've been living after you have committed your life to Christ. But this is why God has preachers who will come and declare His mind, who will translate His thoughts to the people so they will understand that when you come to Jesus, there must be a change. So we have to walk as children of light. When you walk as a child of light, you're walking in the Spirit because you're producing the things of the Spirit. I know people believe that being in the Spirit is, dancing and doing this and, what I'm saying? That's not the Spirit. The Spirit produces fruit. It produces behavior. It produces mercy. It produces goodness. It produces righteousness. It produces temperance and self-control. It produces meekness. It produces faith. That's when you know you're operating in the Spirit. It's not defined by a dance, because we was dancing at the club, but we weren't spiritual. But when you're spiritual and you walk with Christ, it produces a behavior that's contrary to how you used to live. We gotta walk this walk with consistency. We can't half step, because as children of God, we can't afford to take no days off. We can't afford to be lax when it comes to walking with God. We can't afford to say, well, I had a bad day this week, so I ain't coming to church, or they lied on me on my job and try to write me up so I don't feel like reading my Bible, or me and my spouse had an argument this morning, so now I don't feel like praying. You can't afford to take no days off. The enemy is looking, waiting to pounce on you, my God. He's looking for inconsistency in your behavior and in your walk, my God, because we don't have the luxury, my God, to be on fire today and tomorrow we don't know whether or not we want to be saved. You don't have that type of luxury, because as soon as the enemy sees you slipping, as soon as he catch you, my God, being lackadaisical, as soon as he catch you, my God, half-stepping, that's when he fully steps in, my God, and trying to separate you. Oh my God, that's some good stuff. Separate you from God. So you have to be careful, my God, to maintain your walk, my God, because the devil is lurking and he's waiting to catch you slipping, my God. God's way is perfect. His word is perfect. The standard of holiness is perfect, my God. And God's not going to change his mind to accommodate our fleshly proclivities. He's not going to change his mind because of what we're struggling with. His word is still the word. And that's why I love the word. That's why I come to church, to hear that. I don't come to see who got what on. I don't come, my God, just to be seen, but I'm coming because I need a word to change my life. I need a word to get down in my spirit to make me think different. I need a word to empower me, my God, to face the devil and face temptation and trials. It's the word of God. You have to understand, it is the word of God, the holy scriptures that will clean you up, my God. And I love the fact, my God, that if you're ever going to be right with God, you got to come by the way of the word. Because religion can't change you, my God. For so many people that's religious already, they're religious, but they still telling lies and drunk. They still smoking, they still cussing, they still fornicators. But the word of God cleans you up. Because, and this is not just y'all, this is for those that are going to be watching. Because let me tell you, when you die without Christ, there is no rest in peace. You ain't resting in peace if you die without Christ. Your body will be in that casket stiff and cold. They can say all the nice words over you they want to. They can have a big homegoing celebration for you. They can have the choir singing, I'm going up yonder. But let me tell you, if you die without Christ, straight up, you will go to hell. Yeah. That's why God speaks now.